Great. Okay, so here we go. I want to just share with you an example of my own sales funnel, because ultimately, the more effective your sales funnel is, first of all, at engaging your customers, or should I rather say creating awareness, then engaging your customers, allowing them to effectively evaluate your product on an ongoing basis, and then once they've evaluated it, easily converting them to, or should I rather say, converting them by showing them a compelling reason why your product or your service is a better choice. So let's have a look at my sales funnel. First of all, just like everybody else, obviously, I need to create awareness, right? So creating awareness, I do with a multi-channel communication strategy. I create content, I put out blogs, I write for groups, I create awareness in the marketplace. We also use part of our multi-channel communication strategy is we use the telephone. We set up meetings, we set up face-to-face meetings, and our first meeting that we have is we have a discovery meeting. Now, obviously, the purpose of a discovery meeting is to arrive there with a checklist where we actually have a whole lot of questions that we need answered, because once we can answer all of these questions, it becomes really simple for us to create an effective proposal, because the proposal's got to speak to that specific customer or future customers' real needs, values, and expectations. So in order to do that, we need to probe, uncover, discover what's really important to that specific customer. Once we have all of that information, we then prepare a really effective proposal which speaks to just that. Once we've done the proposal, our next step is we arrange a mindstorming session. Now remember, a mindstorming session, we've now moved into the evaluation phase. So our customers are now, they've looked at our proposal, they've gone, wow, this could be what we're looking for, but we're not sure. We still feel a bit of risk. We're still not sure if they can indeed do what they say they're going to do. So we invite them for a mindstorming session. It gives them a golden opportunity to evaluate our product, to evaluate us, to evaluate our process, and get to see, is this a cultural fit for our organization? It also gives us a golden opportunity to facilitate a process and really dig down and get to know what our customers' real intrinsic needs are. Because once we know what those are, we can develop a really effective sales enablement project that will empower exactly what's important to our customers. Next, after the mindstorming session, we now have a real deep understanding of what our customers' needs, values, and expectations are. Now what we do is we prepare a second proposal. This second proposal is really, really detailed. It digs down, it gets a complete deep understanding of exactly what our customers' needs, values, expectations are. Once our customers see that, they see that we're not there to just take money from them, but we're indeed there to develop a tailored, specific learner delivery process, or should I rather say sales enablement solution, which is a perfect fit for them and their needs. Once we've done that, let's say at that stage the customer's still not sure, right? They still want to do a little bit more of an evaluation. Well, then we have another step. That next step is we invite the prospective customer to come to our offices in Midrand, and we hold a out-of-office sales meeting with a 1-hour motivational talk, just to keep the engagement going, to keep showcasing what we can do, to keep giving the customer more opportunity to evaluate, is this company indeed what we're looking for? And at that stage, if we still haven't closed, we then do an online behavioral assessment where we go back and we deliver a coaching report, and we deliver real meaningful, how do I become the best salesperson I can become, engaging process that supports the sales team members to become the best salesperson they can be. Think about your process now, right? Is your process one of, I have a discovery meeting, I have a proposal meeting, and now I've run out of ideas? So while my customer's in that evaluation phase, what am I doing? What help am I giving to my customer to allow them to evaluate, am I and my organization indeed the right fit for them? And this is the part that most salespeople slip up with. Give it some deep thought. Let me remind you, right, there was a 20-year study done by the Dry Goods Association of America where they looked and they said, how many calls or how effectively can I close at each call stage, right? So at call number 1, it was a measly 3%. Call number 2, it only went up to 5%. Call number 3 was sitting at 8%. Call number 4 was 19%. And it was only at call number 5 that those results went to 81% chance of closing. So you can't just have a discovery meeting and a proposal meeting and expect to close sales. You've got to have another 3 meaningful reasons to meet with your customer to give them the opportunity to evaluate your product and service to see whether it's indeed the right fit for them. Because otherwise, it's just a case of your proposal is the only thing that speaks for your product or service. You haven't, remember, a picture paints 1,000 words. So if you're not painting pictures for your customers, if you're not giving them simple, easy ways to evaluate your product and service, no wonder you're going to struggle to close sales.